Okay, so today we are going to learn here how to multiply a decimal number by a various power of 10. Okay, so various power of 10 means how to multiply a decimal number by 10, 100,000, 10,000 that we're going to learn here. Okay, so we have a very simple concept here. How to multiply a decimal number by various power of 10 means 10, 100,000, or 10,000. How to multiply a decimal number by like that number that we will discuss. Okay, so look at here. What is the product when you will multiply this 0.1 by 10? Anybody know it? How to multiply a 0.1 by a 10? So look at here. Okay, so to multiply these types of question, first of all, what you have to do is you should know first, whenever you will multiply a decimal number by a 10, your result will be always greater, right? That means your result must be greater than this 0.1. Remember that. And in a multiplication, whenever you will multiply a decimal number by a 10, that means in 10 there is a single zero, right? How many zeros are there that you have to count first? In 10, how many zero are there? Single zero is there. That means this dot will shift one place right hand side. Remember this. Okay, okay. In 0.1, the dot is in middle of 0 and 1. Now this dot will shift, or this dot will change its position from here to one place right hand side. We have to change the position. That means your dot will reach here. That means whenever you will multiply by 10, 100 or 1000, simply you can shift a dot on right hand side. Okay, if you are multiplying by 10, shift the dot one step. If you will be multiplying by 100, shift the dot two step right hand side. If 1000, then shift a dot three step right hand side. That means how many zeros will be there on the 10, 100 or 1000, shift or dot that much time. That means one time, two time, three time. Okay, so look, if you multiply 0.1 by 10, its position or the dot one position will shift one step right hand side. That means your dot will be where now? Look, there is no number after dot. So what will be the result? Can you tell me? The dot will come here. 0, 1.0. That means what is the answer now? 0, 1 means simply a 1, 1.0, or simply what you can write? Simply 1 you can write. Look what I did here. Simply I shift a dot. Okay, this dot shift has shifted one places right hand side. All right, look at here one more example. How to multiply this 0.01 by 10? Can you guess? Can you guess the answer? The same rule. Okay, look, on 10, how many zero are there? First find that. How many zeros are here? Single zero is there, right? In 10, that means 1 0. So your dot should shift, or you have to shift a dot one place right hand side. So this dot will shift one place right hand side. Now where is this dot will come? Over here. So in front of dot, how much is there? Look that in front of dot there is 0 and 0. What does it mean? 0 and 0 means 0. Point after dot, how much is there? 1. So your answer is what? 0.1. Okay, in front of dot, if there is double zero, then that one value is equals to a 0. Double zero, triple zero, any may be there. So 0.1 means a 0.1.
So can you repeat again?
So one more time, look at here. One more example. I'm telling you the examples one more time. Look at here. Okay. So here, if you are multiplying this by now 100, look, I told you the 10 one, right? Just how many zeros will be there on the number? That much places point will shift. That means on 10 there is a single zero, so single places, or one places right hand side. So here also it shift one places right hand side, means your dot is just after this one. 1.0 or nothing means the same. You can write 1.0 also, or simply a 1. So look at here, where point will be now? Can you guess it now? How many places you have to shift? Can you guess?
Two place
Two places means where it will come now?
0.1.
Your point will come over here, right? Your point will come over here in front of, just in front of 1. So that means look 0.1, isn't it? 0.1. So no need to write this 000 if there is, then simply what you can write? For this you can write 000 in place of that you can write a single zero because that's equals to 0, right? If 30 is repeated 3 times also, that's value is equals to 0. So your answer is what? 0.1. Just shift the point. Okay, just shift the decimal pointer or the separator. Decimal separator will shift. How many zeros will be there? Number of zeros, how many will be there? That much places right hand side. Okay. Or you can multiply this by a 10 twice also. You can write directly answer also, or simply you can multiply. Look, multiplying by 10 means you have to shift or dot, or you have to multiply this by 10 two time also you can do. Okay, like the same number first multiply by 10, again whatever result you will get, multiply that result by 10 also you can do. Look, if you multiply first by 10, your point will shift one step, then again if you multiply by 10, again one step, you can do this also. Okay, or directly you can write also. The value of this 0.1 and 0.1 is same. Okay, don't be confused in that. Look, when you will shift a dot, you may get like this. Yeah, so this and 0.1 means same, because if there will be triple zero in front of dot also, that's value is equals to 0.1. All right, so next one, can you guess? Can you guess the answer? Can you guess the answer of it?
Sir, I think the answer.
The answer is, like, how many places you have to shift now? Tell me.
3
Sir, I
places.
think
Mhm. 3 places, which side? Right or left?
Left. No, right.
Right, always right. In multiplication, always right. Look at here. How many zeros are there on 1000? Count it first. 1000 means how many zero?
30.
3 zeros. You have to count on 1000. Okay, that means your point should shift 3 step right hand side, or that point will jump 3 number. If it jump one time, it will come over here, right? If it jumps again, then where it will reach? If it jumps again, then it will reach just here. 3 times it should jump. Okay, or if it will jump again one more time, then look, again it will go over here. So your dot should reach over here, right? Now look, after dot, if there is no number, then you can simply write 0 also, if there is no number after dot. Or simply you can write, look, dot 1 in front, which number is there? Now forget that previous one dot. Okay, question 1 dot. So what is the value of this 0.001? 0.001 means what? This means simply a 1 or not. If there is 1 in front of 0 or in front of any number, then we can remove also, because there is no value of it, right? That means 1. After dot, there is nothing, means you can simply write 1.0 or simply 1 also. 1.0 and 1 means same or not? So what's your answer? Your answer is 1, right? So this one, number E. Tell me your answer. 0.3 times 10.
3.
It's
3.
good. It's 3, right? 3. Good. When you will shift your dot here, so your dot will come here. That means a 3. Good. This one, if you multiply 0.6 by 100, then
6.
think and tell me. Okay, first think properly. You have to multiply by 100.
60.
Good, exactly 60. 0.6 is here. Look at here. Okay, your point should jump how many times? 2 times it should jump. Look, your point will reach over here first. Look, there is no number to jump one more time, so add the 0. If you need the digits, then you can add the 0. Okay, in front also or at last also in decimal number. So the value of 0.6 and 0.60 will be same. So again, if you want, then you can add any number of 0 at last. Look, you can add any number of 0 if you need them. You have to jump 2 times. So your dot was here. One time if you jump, then it reach here. Again, one time if you jump, then your dot will reach over here, right? That means what's the value of it? Forget this previous one dot. So in front of dot there is 060 means 60. After dot there is nothing. That means simply we can write 60, right? Or you can multiply by 10 twice also. Like for 0.6 you can multiply by 10 twice also. So if you multiply 0.6 by 10 first, you will get 6. And 6 again, if you multiply by 10, then 6 10s are 60. Or if you want, then you can write direct also. Okay. Can you tell me answer of it? Number G. Number G. 0.23 times 10.
Sir, I think this answer will be
2.3. 2.3.
Mhm.
2.3.
Yeah, one step back. How many 0 will be there on 10? That must place backside. 10 means a single 0, so one step backside. So your point will reach over here, middle of 2 and 3. That means in front of dot there is 0 and 2 means 2. After dot there is 3 means you have to write. If there will be other number, then other number after dot, then you have to write. Okay, if there will be 0, then you can skip. After dot, if there are other number than 0, you have to write as well. Okay, now let's go in other questions. Okay, some related question. Okay, before then this, look, what is your rules here? The rules is very simple, right? While multiplying by 10, 100 or 1000, this rule is for just for power of 10 only. Okay, that means while multiplying it's by 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, just like that number one. So move the decimal to the right always. Look, whenever you will multiply by such numbers, move the decimal to the right. How many times you have to move right? Count the number of zeros. That means a same number of places. Yes, there are 0 in the power of 10. Means in 10, if there will be 1 0, shift it one time, one places. If there will be 2 zeros, shift it two places. If 3 0, shift it three places. As you can see here, one example. Like if you have to multiply, it's by 1,000. Like 1,000 means how many zero are here? Count it. 1, 2, 3. So your dot was here. Now you will shift it how many places back? Or right side? 3 places means your point will come here. So what is the value of it means now? Your point is in middle of 4 and 5. That means 884.5. That's the rules. Okay, let's see how much you understood. I'll show you some questions. Okay. Now tell me your answer orally first. Okay, so what's the result here? Try your answer. Try your answer, please. Confused still?
2039.
2039.
39.
Okay.
2039.
Good. Your point should shift how many places right? Can you tell me? This point should shift how many?
3.
3 places. After 3 digit it will reach. Means where it will come now? After 9 it will come. Good. After 9 it will come. Good. That means if you forget or that means if you should not count that previous point, right? So your point will come over here after 9, right? That means what is that number?
0.
After dot there is no number means it will be 0. Okay, so your number is what? 2039. This point shift 3 step back side, 3 step right hand side, 3 places right hand side. Next. This one.
Answer is 245.
45.
200.
45.
45. Good. 2 places right hand side. So your point will come just after 5, right? Remember that you have to jump 2 number. It means 2 0 jump 2 number. How many 0 will be there? That much number it can jump. Okay, that point can jump. Equal number of zeros. And the power of 10 means if 100 is here, 100 means a 2 0. So that dot can jump 2 places right hand side. Here are 3 zeros, so dot can jump 3 places right hand side. Okay, so you good. Your answer is 245. This one,
53.381.
okay, 53.381. Okay, don't read this just as a 381. Okay, while reading it, either read it as a
53.381.
381, or if you want to read this as a 381, then you have to add thousandth, right? 53 and 381 thousandth, isn't it? That's a fractional part, so 381 thousandth. Good. Anyway, your answer is correct, right? 53.381. This one, this 66.10 to the power 3. What is in by 10 to the power 3 here? 10 to the power 3 means 1,000. Okay, it may gives you 10 to the power 2, means that 6.6 will be multiplied by 10 3 times also. You can understand it. Or 10 to the power 3 means what? That means 3 zeros are there. 10 times 10 times 10 means 1,000. 10 tens are 100, tens are 1,000. 10 is multiplied 3 times. Okay, that means 1,000. So what will be the result if you multiply 6.6 by 1,000? Then try your answer.
Sir.
Yeah.
Is the answer 6.600?
6.600.
6,600.
6,600. Other.
6,600.0.
And look at here. Okay, while doing these types of multiplication, just add the number of zeros on backside. How much you want. You can add any number of zero. Look, the digits are not enough to jump or that dot, right? So add or decimal places on backside also you can add a 0. So now how many places you have to jump? As there are 000 and 1,000 means 3 places it can jump, so it will reach over here, right? So your dot is here now. Forget that previous dot. Okay, you should not write that previous dot. So your dot is over here. That means what's the answer? In front of dot, how much is there?
6,600.
Good. 6600. After dot there is 0. Yeah, that we have added. So you can remove also. If you can add it, then you can remove it as well. Yeah. After dot, if you can add a dot 0, then you can remove also. So simply what you can write? 6,600, or that means 6,600. I hope you people understood it. Yes. So we learned there how to multiply a decimal number by various power of 10. All right. So similarly, how to divide a decimal number by a various power of 10, that we're going to learn here. Okay. So here also the same rules we will apply. In multiplication, what we did, we shift a dot to the right hand side. All right. Now here in division, whenever you will divide a decimal number by 10, obviously you know that your results should be smaller than this 0.1. That means your dot should shift left hand side now. In multiplication, dot will shift right hand side. Remember this. Okay. In multiplication, your dot will shift always right hand side. Okay, equals number of 0. How many zeros will be there? That much places right hand side it will go in a multiplication. In division, it will go left hand side. Can you guess your answer? 0.1, if you divide by 10, then what will be the result? Which side it should go?
Left.
Left means how many places left it will go?
0.01.
Exactly, that's great. Look, your dot will come over here. 1 place is left now. That means after dot there will be 0 and 1, but in front of dot there is nothing, means you can add a 0. You can add 0, okay, in front also, at last also, anywhere you can add 0, because there won't be any value of that 0, or that one changes the value. So here the result is what? 0.01. We shift it 1 place front, okay, or 1 place left hand side. Can you guess what's the result here? 0.01 divided by 10.
0.001.
0.001.
Look at here. Here you can add any number of 0, okay, if you need them. Here you have to shift 1 place left. Your point will come here. That means look, 0.01. 0.001. That's great. This one, if you divide it by 100, then
0.0001. 0.0001.
okay. So here, okay, I'm going to add two zeros. Okay, that means two step it should go, right? 0.00001, or you can divide by 10 twice also. Okay, that's also you will get the same result. So 0.00001. I think there's no confusion, right? This one, can you divide it by thousand? Thousands. 0.01 dividing by thousands.
0.000001.
Mhm.
0.000001.
Yeah. How many zero? 0.000 means how much?
6.
6 zeros. Is it?
5.
5. Good. 5, not 6. Look, here are triple zeros on thousand, right? In thousand, there is a triple zero. That means your point should shift 3 step front. Means it will come over here. That means your point will be now on here, right? Okay. That means after dot, how much should be there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is your result. Is that raising hand?
Sir, I do not understand.
So how many zero will be there? That much places left it will go. Count a zero and
Sir, we have to keep that 3 zeros like here.
no, in front you can
Zero.
add any number of zero. In front you can add any number of zero, not only 3. You can add 4 zeros also if you need them. How much are required? That much you can add. So we have to
Sir, we
see.
have to place that zero after that point.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, sir.
you have to place that zero after that point. Means whenever you have to add zero, you can add front also, at last also. Okay, simply add the zero if you need, or if digits are not enough to jump, then add the zeros and shift or dot left or right. If there is a division, shift it left. If there is a multiplication, shift it right. Okay, one more. Can you tell me your answer? Listen carefully. Okay, can you tell me your answer here?
0.03.
0.03.
Okay, 0.03 or 0.03. That's good. You can add any number of zero front. Okay, you can simply add one zero also. Then you can jump it. So your dot will come here. So look, 0.03. This one,
0.006.
0.006.
good, 0.006. Just add the zero here. How much you want? 2, 3. How much you want? You can add. Okay. It's not mean that if there is 100, you can add 2 zeros. You can add triple zero also. Okay, if you need them. And jump here 2 times or 2 digits. So 0.006. Or you can divide by 10 twice also. That's also the same. This one, 0.23 dividing by 10.
0.023.
0.023.
Good. 0.023. Your point will come here, right? One step left. So your result is 0.023. Forget that previous point. Okay. So rules. You understood the rules, right? Just like a division and multiplication rules is same. In division, what we have to do? Move the decimal to the left
Left-hand side.
the same number of places as there are zero in the power of 10. That means how many zeros will be there in the power of 10 means 110 or 1000. Shift a dot that was places left. As you can see here, here are two zeros on 100. So you have to shift it two places. Okay. Same number of zeros in the power of 10. And 10, there are in 100, here are two zeros. So we have shifted it two places left hand side, right? If in front of that, if there is no number, you can add here zero as well. So that means the value of this is 0.7989. Okay, let's go with some examples. Okay, tell me your answer orally now. If we divide 0 by 10, then what will be the result?
Zero.
0.
Yeah, it's very simple, right? If you divide by any number, by 0 by any number, then result won't be changed. So your result is 0. Good. That's good. Next, 5.5 by 10.
0.55.
0.5.
Good. That's also good.
0.55.
Look, your point will shift one place left hand side. That means in front of 5 it will go. And in front of that there is no number, so you can add 0, 0.55. Next,
0.02. 0.02. Sorry.
yeah, that's good. 0.02. Good. This one,
0.537.
0.5.
0.0537.
0.057.
good. 0.0537. Look, add the 0, okay, to jump it. Okay, you have to jump two numbers, but there are not enough numbers, so add 0. So your point will come here now. Your new point will be here. And in front of that also there is no number. So one more 0 you can add. That is 0.0537. Two number you have to jump, right? Two numbers or two digits or two places. So your answer is this one. Can you tell me this one? 8.497 divided by 10 to the power 2.
0.000847.
0.00. Tell me your answer again.
0.
0.000847.
How many zero? 0. How many zero? 0, 0, 0 you are telling.
3 zeros and 497, and before that there is a zero.
No, 3 zeros. Look at here, how many power are there?
0.08497.
Yes, that's answer.
There will be 2 0, yeah?
0.8497.
Look at here, look at here. 8.497 is your question, right? 497. And you have to divide it by how much? 10 1 square means how much?
100.
100. You have to divide it by 100. That means your point should shift how many places left?
2.
Two places.
2.
So you can add here 0 to shift a dot if you need. Then you can add 2 0 3 0, any number of 0. Okay, now look, jump it 2 times or directly jump just after 2 digits front or left hand side. So your point will come here now. That means after point how much will come? 0.08497, right? Your dot will be there. So is there is any confusion now?
No.
No,
sir.
sir.
Okay, I hope you people got it.